What's going on, everybody? This is Sega Man back here with another video. Yes, another video. This is going to be part 2 of my OG Xbox collection that I'm going to show you. These games are complete, but due to how many games I have, I'm not going to open them. I'm just going to show you them and tell you just a little bit about them because I don't want the video to go way too long because I have a ton of games. I have so many Xbox games, it's probably going to be a part 4. That's how many I have. So let's get started with the first game. We got Only on Xbox. Great game. It is Odd. Yeah, that's right. It is Oddworld Munch Odyssey. Great graphics in this game. I never finished it, but it is a decent game. You could probably pick it up on the cheap, I believe, now. I don't think it's too expensive, but if you're going to collect for the OG Xbox, I think this shows the power of the old Xbox, so pick it up. You might be able to find it on the cheap. Another one here is it is the Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Great game to add to your original Xbox. We have IndyCar Series 2005. We have Tiger Woods 2003. Great game to add to your Xbox if you can get it cheap. I think this game has went up in price. It is Sega Presents Outrun 2. I've played this game so much. It's a great game for the original OG Xbox. If you can find it, pick it up. If you're into arcade racing games, this is the one for you. This one is called Smashing Drive. Not a bad game. It's by Namco, kind of like a Destruction Derby Crazy Taxi. It's a pretty awesome game. You could probably find that cheap. Another great game by Sega, Gun Valkyrie. Not a bad game. I didn't finish it. I started it, but it is a good game. So if you could pick it up and find it cheap, check it out. It's not bad. Another game I tried and I thought was pretty dark, pretty cool. It is Constantine on the Xbox. Let's see here. Power Drome. This is a quirky, like, beat 'em up, race-like type game. Found that for $1. Some of these games don't have the original case, but I plan on getting the original case for it. Now, if you're a collector, you have to get these games, man. That's my opinion. This was $1. This is NCAA 2K3. Some of these sports games I found out, like basketball, one of the football games or something that's on the GameCube or something like that is worth a lot of money. I can't remember what game it is, but it's worth a lot of money. We got the Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open. It's not bad. It's just a pretty decent game. It actually has music, soundtracks in here and stuff like that. It's not bad. I picked it up fairly cheap. This series is coming back on TV. It's making a comeback. Hopefully it'll do well. Back in the day, I used to watch it. It was a great, funny show. It was really cool, but they made a game for it. It is Celebrity Deathmatch for the original Xbox. Not bad. Then we have Colin McRae Rally 3. Great off-road racing games. The original Xbox had great off-road racing games. They really did. And I picked those games up cheap. $2, $3. $2, $3. Another one here is Rally Sport Challenge 2. Was only on the Xbox. Great game. Rally Fusion. Another good off-road game by Activision. For your Xbox. Another one called V-Rally 3, which is by Atari, which is also not a bad off-road racing game. Great game. I'll show you both of these. Let me show you this one first. This is Outlaw Golf 2. This is a very funny, quirky like golf game. People have heard of this. Back in the day, it was kind of popular for the Xbox. It wasn't bad. And then they also came out with a version that was called Outlaw Golf Holiday. And I found that in the bin for $1. So they're not bad games. They're funny games, man. They're awesome. It's really worth going back and playing your OG Xbox or your 360 sometime. They were back in PAT 4 until they come to the X, the Xbox One X or S. you can still enjoy them if you keep those systems. You need to keep those systems, because I don't know if every single game is going to become back and pat because of licensing. That's why you haven't seen a lot of original OG Xboxes games coming out after the last ones, because it's because of licensing and stuff like that. That it's going to take a while longer for those to come onto your X and your S. So it's worth the wait though, because some of these games were great gems. Another one here only on Xbox is AMP 2, which was a great game. This is one of my favorite games for the OG Xbox. I must have beat it 3 or 4 times. I believe in this, what I'm about to show you. It is Area 51. This was a great game. Kind of little, they try to put a little humor in it, but this is an underdog game. This was a great game. You know what I mean? And I really enjoyed this game. You know what I mean? It was by Midway, which is cool, and it was just, to me, it was just awesome game. You know, it wasn't bad at all. Now we got Dragon's Lair 3D Return to the Lair for the Xbox. Not bad. Project Gotham Racing. Hope this comes back or becomes back and pat. That'd be awesome to see for the Xbox One X. Redshift Racing was only on the Xbox. I think it's called Quilarium. This was actually an awesome like boat racing futuristic game. It was pretty cool, man. It was really cool. Graphics were awesome for that back then too. Another great game is Reckless for the original OG Xbox. Wow, it's getting crowded in here, man. I have all these games behind me. Another one here is Ninja Gaiden. I have Ninja Gaiden Black, which is back in pat too. I have both of these, own both of these complete. Another great game, only on Xbox. Sweet game, but hard game. Very hard game. Bosses were hard, man. A great game I played a whole lot is 13. One of the best shell-shaded games, I believe, ever. Great game. I think you can pick it up on the cheap. Grand Theft Auto 3. Then we got Superman Returns for the OG Xbox. I've tried it out. It's not bad. Let's go here. Let's see. Okay, we got only on Xbox World Racing, which is a pretty decent game by TDK. It's not bad. Graphics were pretty decent. It was a different type of a game. I thought it was really a really cool game, and I believe some of these are up in price, you know. But it was a great game. Not a bad game at all. You could probably find it on the cheap. I'm going to show you both of these at the same time. I had a good old great time with these games that were on the original Xbox. Just awesome games. It is Serious Sam 1 and then Serious Sam 2 for your original Xbox. Great games and good to collect for. Kind of quirky, but it was pretty decent game, and a lot of people used to love the Serious Sam series. Maybe it might come back. You never know. Everybody knows Halo Combat Evolved, the original one. We got here Shamu 2. Another good game. I have Shamu 1 on the Genesis. I mean, not the Genesis. On the Dreamcast. I beat that. And it has the movie DVD with it. So it is complete. A lot of people are getting these games without this. It's missing. So, not bad. I didn't beat this though. But it is a pretty decent game. We also have here Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. I've played it a few times. It's kind of like a good party game. Yes, it is eye candy. Some of you guys out there. But it's a pretty decent game. It's not bad. This one here is called Kabuki Warrior, I think, by Crave. I think this was one of the first games for the OG Xbox, and I tried it out. It was pretty good. They come out jumping around with their sword and stuff, and you gotta, you know, get the other guy. It's not bad. Picked it up for $1. We got Legends of Wrestling 2. This is a pretty decent game with the old school. I don't like the wrestling today. It's just garbage. But that's it there. Not bad. Another great game I played hours and hours and hours and hours of gameplay in, called Presto Studios. It is whacked. I would love to see this come back. I don't know if it ever can. I don't know if Phil even knows. I'm pretty sure Phil Spencer knows about it, but this was a great multiplayer game, man. It was so much fun. Creativity in this is awesome. We got Headhunter Redemption, another Sega game, which wasn't bad. Monster 4x4 World Circuit, pretty decent. It was only on Xbox. It's not a bad off-road truck game. Then we got Merv Griffin Bounty Hunter, Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. Got that, not bad. I tried it out. Got this at Half Price Books. This is Transurfer. That was only $1. Wanted to add it to the collection. Dr. Seuss The Cat in the Hat. It's getting filled up here, guys. Xbox is Medal of Honor Frontline. This is a pretty unusual game by Capcom. It's just different. You know what I mean? And it's Capcom's Fighting Evolution. And I just think it just had characters from different fighting genres in the Capcom world. And it's different, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. I like it. It's pretty good. And I picked that up really cheap a long time ago. I think like $5. But it's a pretty good game. Alright, we got here Slot Cars Thunder. Like a racetrack game that you would play when you were a kid, made into a game, which isn't bad. Now this one here is called Snowboarding Trans World. I guess only on Xbox. Made by Atari. It's not bad. Sphinx. THQ. Mike Tyson's Heavyweight Boxing. Yeah, you know, good old Mike Tyson, man. Got that on the cheap. Oh, man, I can't move almost. Let's see how much more I got. Wow. I told you guys, I have so many games. This one is MX versus ATV Unleashed. Not a bad game. Great game here. The Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. If you're into Street Fighter games and you have an OG Xbox, you're doing yourself a disservice. Pick this game up. This is a great asset to add to your OG Xbox collection. It is a great game with all like Street Fighter Third Strike is on here. Hyper Street Fighter 2. It's a great game to have in your collection. Spawn Armageddon, not bad. I've played it. Didn't beat it yet, but I played it. We got Max Payne, another great game by Rockstar. 50 Cent, Bulletproof. This is actually not a bad game. I also have Bloodstone. I think it's called Bloodstone or something, but it's not a bad game. Van Helsing, not a bad game. Ford Mustang, this driving game's okay. It's alright. You remember this, don't you? It is only on Xbox. They don't have it anymore, but it is NFL Fever 2002 with your... I forgot the guys. Peyton Manning on the front. That was only $1. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Alright, this one is ATV 2 Quad Power Racing. Not a bad game. Pro Race Driver. This was a little hard, but I got that for like $1. Big Mother Trucker 2. Got that for a couple dollars. Midnight Club 2 for the Xbox. Namco Museums. Got that for the original OG Xbox. And this one here, I played it a little bit. I need to get back into it. I thought it was pretty good. It's called Drake of the 99 Dragons. This is not a bad game. The art form in this is pretty decent and pretty cool. Some people didn't like this game, but I thought it was pretty decent. I need to get back into these. These are the last ones. Alright, the rest, let me see what we got here. Okay. We got here the Da Vinci Code. I did try this out. This is 2K Games. It's not, I don't know, it's not bad. But it's by 2K Games, and I tried it out. It's pretty decent. I got this for $1. Not a bad price. And the rest of these are just, we're going to go through real quick, that are sports games, okay? We got NBA Live 2002. We got Lynx Golf 2004. ESPN Baseball 2K4. Virtual Pool is not bad on here. Got that for $1. It's Virtual Pool Tournament Edition for your OG Xbox. And a game I never played yet was $1. It is FIFA Soccer 03. Alright guys, that is it for my part 2 of my original OG Xbox collection. I will be back with part 3, maybe after Christmas, because I'm going to do a video showing you what I got for Christmas and stuff like that. I hope you guys have a great day, have a great week. You know what I mean? And remember, just enjoy gaming. You know what I mean? And thank you to all my subscribers and all my friends on here that support me. I really appreciate it, guys. I really, I just love doing this, and I'll never stop doing this. You know what I mean? Gaming is my ultimate hobby, and I love it, and I will do it until I can't do it anymore. Alright? So, have a good day, guys. And just enjoy gaming. You know, and also, if you subscribe to me, I subscribe back. And I do comment. Now, I don't get to comment all the time, but I'll go and watch your videos, subscribe to your channel, and I will comment on the videos that you watch and what you think about gaming, because that's what it's all about. Getting together and talking to your subscribers and just uniting as a true gaming community, and that's what we should do. Alright, so I'm getting ready to go here, so always remember, Sega Man always says, Xbox for life. Jump in. Peace.